So this is our first call of 2019. Where the heck did 2018 go? I have no idea. It went so fast. I'm going to mute everyone for now just because of background purposes. But as always, if you have something to ask or say or anything, unmute yourself. And I'm going to share my screen. All right, Danielle, can you see my screen? Okay, awesome. All right, so first call of the new year. It's kind of strange because the first was on a Tuesday, and obviously we weren't having a call on New Year's Day. So we're already at January 8th, which is crazy. We're already well into the new year. First up, I wanted to congratulate our December Life Changers. We had Amy at the top of our leaderboard, and we had Carol, Lola, Lindsay, Ariel, and Priscilla, all with Success Club points. So awesome job in December, finishing up the year. Also, just a shout out to Ariel as well. I put in the challenge to help one more life at the end of the year, and she helped one more life, and she is getting a copy of T is for Transformation. So she should be getting that in the mail, but I figured that was perfect with the start of Transform 20 coming up. So awesome job with Success Club in December. All right, so I wanted to tell a little bit more about this board and why I included this as our cover photo and switched it up. So first of all, congratulations to our entire team for being a premier team in 2019. That takes teamwork, and that's why I wanted to put this up here and let you know that I'll be doing this every month. So at the beginning of the month after our last, I'm looking at dates, so the last Thursday actually is the 31st for January. So on February 1st, whatever everyone's current ranks are and everything. So if you want your picture up on that board or whatever it is, that will happen on February 1st whenever our new cover photo comes up there. But the reason why I did this is because it takes a team to create these different ranks and different goals. There are no Star Diamond coaches without personally sponsored Diamond coaches. There are no Diamond coaches without personally sponsored Emerald coaches. There are no Emerald coaches without having 2 personally sponsored coaches. So this is a team effort. Every single person on our team makes a difference for the things that we can do together. And basically, I mean, this is just a whole lot of coaches changing lives. That all these people it's just showing a representation of all the lives that are being changed because of the efforts that we put in together as a team. So that's why I put this cover photo up there. I wanted to, switch it up, do something a little bit different. So you'll continue to see that at the beginning of each month. All right, so I posted this in our team page, but I just wanted to kind of fill you in a little bit more. This has been something that I have wanted to do for a very long time. I have had this vision in my mind of our team coming together and being able to connect at a different level. I have personally been to retreats with Fit Family Network. I went to, 2 or 3 in Gatlinburg, at least 2. And then I went to Las Vegas for the GoPro event. And when we went to that GoPro event for that conference, we all had a house in Vegas. So it wasn't like we were, it's a different feel from Summit. Summit, everyone's in hotels. It's huge, a lot of people. It's an amazing experience. Don't get me wrong. But this team retreat and this event gives it a different feel, a more personal feel, a more intimate feel, where you can really connect and get to know one another and build your businesses and mastermind together. And that's what I really want for our team this year. So I'm really excited we, like I mentioned in the post, we were waiting on, this is going to be in Utah. It's kind of it's like 20 minutes or so from the airport. We were trying to find something close to Salt Lake City Airport, but also Provo, because that is where the corporate offices are. And that's why we're going there, because we have the opportunity to go to corporate, get a tour of corporate, get training right there, which is huge. So this will be in April 25th through the 28th. That's a Thursday through Sunday. And I think it was Julie that had asked that what time you had to be there, was asking about Thursday and Sunday. So like a tentative plan for those of you thinking about coming. Arrivals are Thursday. So we're going to spend some time that evening, having dinner, hanging out, whatever, getting to know each other. But that is like whatever time you can get there is fine. It's not like you have to be there early in the day. Friday is going to be our day that we'll be going to the corporate offices. That's why we need to get there Thursday, because we'll be going to corporate Friday morning. So we'll go to corporate offices Friday. Saturday is going to be more of a day for like team building activities, masterminding. Obviously, there's going to be workouts each day. We're going to do a photo shoot, I mentioned. And then there's all the different incentives that you can earn towards travel cash and your photo shoot and things like that. And then also Sunday is basically a day that it's going to be departures. There's not going to be anything scheduled on that day. So that just gives you kind of a heads up of what to expect for that weekend, and if you're thinking about going. We need at least 10 people committed to book it, and then we can have up to 7 more. So I know I sent a message to some of you that have committed, and just, whenever you can get your payment, that would be awesome, so we can get this booked and underway, which I'm really excited about, and I hope many of you are too. All right, so this is just a reminder of our schedule for the month, and this is going to basically be our schedule for the month. I will obviously make a new calendar, but I wanted to make sure you knew that this was going to be consistent. So obviously this month it's a little different with our Tuesdays. Usually it's the first Tuesday and third Tuesday for our team call and power hour, and we will actually keep that the same, but it was just because of January 1st falling on a Tuesday. So but each Monday, the first Monday is going to be the Emerald in 24 hours, and then we're going to have the Dream Builders the second and fourth Monday, and that third Monday is going to be Coach Q&A. And I kind of broke that down in the post, but Dream Builders is for Emerald and above coaches. This is a mastermind for coaches who want to build their businesses. We're teaming up with Nina Pierce and Emily Luciano, and just to bring leaders together and to mastermind more resources, more minds, more brainstorming, more of us coming together to encourage and support. So we're excited to implement that in the new year. And then we'll continue our Saturday morning workouts. And then we're actually adding an extra open house for this month, and possibly ongoing. We'll see what the new year brings. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so this is just from corporate. Some of the focuses for January, you may have seen this if you're in the Champions or in your, depending on where you are in the country, that I know that the Northeast coach page has this posted. But we have Transform 20 early access. I mean, I hope everyone knows about that already, but it starts on Monday. The coach test group started with prep week, so make sure you're in that. There's the 2B mindset sale, the 3-day refresh, 10% off kits, and the $20 off challenge packs still this month, which got extended, which is nice. Super Weekend is this coming weekend. So if you haven't found a location, make sure you do. I know we have some coaches that I shouted out in our team page that are hosting their very own. And I know there are many of us going to Pittsburgh and some going to Philly. So get to a Super Weekend event. Summit tickets are going to be on sale starting on the 12th. So if you haven't committed to Summit, now is a great time to commit to Summit, with it being the new year, and having that to, kind of work towards, with that being basically halfway through the year. Team Beachbody Cup registration is coming up, and we'll talk more about that later. And there's still the monthly Successful. It's every other month with Success Club prizes that you can earn depending on where you are. All right. Okay, just this and that before we get started with vision boards. Get to Super Weekend. Like, it's the first Super Weekend. It's the first Super Saturday, first event of the new year. Get to one. This is when the energy is like the highest it's going to be. It's going to be so, exciting. There's going to be announcements. I don't know if those of you saw, I think it was in Fit Family Network, Jennifer Greenberg had posted about Jericho being in Miami and talking about special announcements. I guess she's going to be in Virginia too. And apparently she asked to speak after the video. So clearly there's going to be an announcement coming out. And she gave a hint to us when she was in Pittsburgh too, that she had something in the works. So that's kind of exciting. Get in Shanti's test group. I know that most of us are, a good bit of us are, but you are not going to have the opportunity to be in this test group in April. So now is the time to get in. Okay, and then one more thing. So and many of you, I already invited to this group, and I invited to those of you who have, reached out and expressed interest in getting one-on-one calls, and we talked and we have planned for the new year. So I have already invited you to a group that is called Dynasty Together Transformed. And this is a group, basically, Lindsay Matway. Lindsay Matway, for those of you that don't know, she is like our top of our upline. It goes Lindsay, and then Scotty Hobbs, and then Jennifer Greenberg, and then Caitlin, and then me, and then all of us. So this is a group that she put together, that she has a group for Bombshell Dynasty 3-star diamonds and above. And this has been something that she kind of talked about, because we know as teams grow, people kind of sometimes tend to separate. But a few years ago, when the Bombshell Dynasty was like big and together, it was literally the best training that I ever got with Team Beachbody. The calls that she would schedule, that she would have, what she would provide and give for the team. It was such a large community, and everyone was so supportive, encouraging, and participating, and it was awesome. And then it kind of just like got bigger, and people separated, and it kind of fizzled. So this is her way of bringing everyone back together and making one place for people to have the best resources. So this group is now open, and if you want to be in it, let me know, and I can just send me a message, and I will get you added to the group. And but this is a place for you to Bonnie and Lindsay did a kickoff call last week, and it's not a place to be overwhelmed. It is a place to, really, like, she's organizing everything in units so you can find the information you need easily. It's just supposed to be a great resource, and it is very well organized. And I'm very excited about it for the new year. So if you want to build your business, if you want to have that extra resource and support, let me know. I can get you added to that group. Okay, on to vision boards. Has anyone made one yet? I can only see some of you. Has anyone made a vision board? I know. I see you, Kimberly. You're one of the 3 people I can see right now.
I'm working on mine. It's in progress.
Oh, good. Okay, awesome, Lori. I see you now. Okay, so this is something that I have actually done pretty much every year for the past 4 or 5 years. I was going back to try to find you guys examples of my vision boards. But basically, if you've never done a vision board before, it's a collage of images and words representing a person's wishes or goals intended to serve as inspiration or motivation. So I am such a visual person, and I can write down goals, and I like to have goals written down. I write things monthly. I've been on my tracker writing down my why and my affirmations and stuff. I like to handwrite things down. But there's something powerful about having something visual, and but making it meaningful to you, and for it to be inspiring for you, and for you to look at this often and use it as inspiration. So we are going to make vision boards, and you might get to start some of it tonight, but and hopefully the goal is to have a bunch of us share our vision boards in our team pages, because I think that that is even more inspiring whenever we see each other's goals and visions and what we're working towards. So in the Beachbody Champions page, Kevin Shaw just did a video, and he was talking about what 2 things to take with you to be successful this year. And number 1, which I think is so important, is to know where you want to go. And that's basically your why. So why are you waking up every day? Why are you wanting to work this business? And this vision board doesn't just have to be your business, obviously, but it's going to be a part of it. But, and all of the other things in your life that Beachbody can be a part of and help make better in your life. So know where you want to go. Knowing that why, that is so important. And I think that that is a good part of what you can get out of creating a vision board. All right, so there's different formats. After I'm done talking, I'm going to post one of them in our team page, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on one of the coming slides. But I found just a PDF printout. So if you want, you can actually just print it out, and you can write things down and add pictures and stuff if you want to on a printout, if you're more of like a hands-on person that way and you don't want to make it digital. This is actually one thing. I'm such a hands-on person. I don't go digital with my calendars and things, but I have to handwrite everything. But this is actually something that I always do on my computer. So there's Canva, PicMonkey, and Hay House Vision Board. Those are just 3 things that I have used in the past. This year I used Canva. I've been using Canva more and more lately, but those are different options to make your vision board. And here's an example. This one down here in the left, I used PicMonkey. These 2 right here, top left and bottom right, I used Canva, and then this one I used the Hay House Vision Board app. So literally you can use any of those to make it. But this is just an example of what I've come up with over the years. I even found an older one too that I have, I guess, from 2014. But these are just the different looks that I have made. You truly can make it whatever you want, whatever's going to be motivating for you. All right, so other options are this PDF, and this, I found it on this website, and she actually showed using it too, so there's the different categories: things I will do, places I will go, all of these here, books I will read, and you can add in your pictures and things if you want, if you like to cut out things and stuff. Actually, at one of the retreats the one year, when we were in Gatlinburg, we actually, used magazines and cut out things to make a vision board there. So that's an option too. Whatever works for you. All right, and here's some ideas for your vision boards. There's so many different things, and these aren't just all of them. I mean, you can come up with your own ideas. This is supposed to be something that's creative and made your own. But different ideas would be your spiritual goals, family, health, learning goals, home decorating projects, your career, family, priorities, travel, what your best life looks like, meditation, words, just using words that stand out that are important to you, income goals, debt you want to pay off, feelings, how you want to feel in 2019. and affirmations. So these are all ideas that you can include. You don't have to include. You can pick and choose whatever you want, but just some ideas to get you started. And like I said, make it your own, because it's not going to matter to anyone else. It has to be meaningful to you and inspire you. And you have to make it work for you. So whether that's, printing out the PDF, or it's doing something digitally on one of the websites, or using the app, whatever it is, make it for you, make it work for you. And this is something to look at all year long. This is currently it's on my phone right now, but it's the background of my desktop right now, which I'm going to show you my vision board for this year. But refer to it, look at it. Don't just make it and then like hide it away and not look at it. Use it. Maybe you might even have to tweak it. Maybe you might have to add some things to it, but refer to it all year long. Okay, and then I wanted to share my personal vision board for this year. Just some of the things that I included that I wanted to share with all of you. So first of all, and because you are a big part of it was like so super scary, because on the other, if you look, like I've put 5-star elite on a couple of them. Our team has not been 5-star elite yet. I had 10-star on one of my vision boards. Last year, I don't think I put like a specific rank or anything, but I haven't attained those goals yet. So if you look, I put 15-star elite team, but I was thinking about, okay, maybe I should just go back to 5-star, put 5-star again. But the fact that we are a 4-star premier team is incredible. And I don't think that would be possible if I wasn't trying to shoot for those bigger goals. And I put it on another slide, but I've said it before. I heard at the beginning of 2018, goals aren't meant to be reached. They are meant to stretch you. And I truly believe that if you set your goal at, and I use this example with someone that I was doing a one-on-one with. Last year, 2 years ago, I had my goal for Success Club 10. For years, I had Success Club 10. Well, that year I fell short of Success Club 10 a few months that year. And that quote sticks out to me. Goals aren't meant to be reached, they're meant to stretch you. So if I'm setting my goal at Success Club 10 and I don't always hit it, like that makes sense. I'm still reaching for 10, but I may fall short. So last year in 2018, I set my goal for 2000 for Success Club 20 at the beginning, and then I bumped it up to Success Club 30. And I did not hit 30 ever in the entire year, but I definitely came close and was above 20 a few months out of the year, and I was above 10 the entire year. So again, it's that mentality of setting your goals higher and stretching yourself, not thinking just like, okay, what do I think I can achieve right now? Stretch yourself. And that is the purpose of me adding 15-star elite. And the biggest reason is because I want to help other coaches see success in this business like I have. I want to link arms with leaders. I want leaders on our team. I want to build a team of women who are successfully helping others and helping them achieve their goals, paying this opportunity forward. And that happens when we have leaders, when we have diamonds, when we have coaches that are working this business. I love all the coaches that we have on our team. I love connecting with all the women on our team, but I want to find those coaches that want to build this business, that want to link arms. It's not like, oh, Michelle's up here and everyone else is down here. Like, no, I imagine us like linking arms, walking together, doing this business together. And that's why I set my goal for 15-star elite. Which is a big, scary goal for me to actually put on my vision board. And then also, and the other big thing is with Summit. We had 17, I think it was last year. I think it was 17 people at Summit on our team. And I would love to see, more coaches, 25 plus. I think it's just an opportunity for us to be together in person, to learn and grow and experience that together. So I really want to have more of us at Summit next year. And then just the team retreat is a big thing too. So that's not like solidly booked yet, but we want to make it happen. So I'm hoping that it will, and it can be a fantastic year with adding the retreat to it. So those are the big things. You can see some of the other things that I added, but those are the big things that I wanted to share with you guys as far as our team goes. And I made this on Canva. All right, and then there's that slide that I mentioned. Goals aren't meant to be reached; they are meant to stretch you. So that's what I want you to think about whenever you're, creating that vision for yourself. That the sky's the limit, and to dream big. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. All right, does anyone have any questions at all about creating a vision board? No, not at all. Any 2 cents at all with it being the new year? Any comments or anything?
I wanted to say too, another app that I use a lot is that Rana Designs. I don't know if anybody else uses that.
I had that app on my phone at one point, but I didn't get into using it a lot. Can you use it for a vision board?
Yeah, and they have a ton of templates already set up that you can just plug in photos to. It's almost like a digital scrapbook, where you could create a page, and you can create it whatever size you want. You can do like the size of your phone. You could do like if you're going to print it out and post it in your office, you can print it like a 8x10 or 16x20 or whatever size. You can scale it up to print it like you would a photo.
Okay, cool. How is that spelled again?
It's hold on. RHONNA, Rana Designs.
Okay. All right.
It's pretty easy to use.
That's awesome that if it has templates, that makes it even.
Yeah.
Okay, so RHONNA for anyone that wants to check that out. Okay, so we're not gonna stay on the full 30 minutes, but I'm just gonna give you guys like 10 minutes to gather your thoughts, get started with it, and then we'll just kind of gather back together in 10 minutes to see if anyone has any questions or anything, and then we will conclude. Sound good? All right, I'm gonna post the PDF right now in our team page for if anyone wants to use that. And I'll also post the ideas that I had, the different ideas to use on your vision board. All right, how's it going? You guys have a good start on ideas, and I know Kimberly's over there like creating art. This is like right up her alley right now. I just put a post in our team page just to comment on that thread with your vision boards whenever you have them completed. So who's committed to making one and posting one?
I hate arts and crafts. I hate them.
Well, you can use the PDF and you can write.
Just use words.
Draw.
I like words much more than clipping, and it's not my thing. But look, I have a whole list of things.
Well, that's why you just have to make it your thing. Make it what works for you.
I am
Okay,
no
I got
Bob
lists.
Ross by any means.
You know what?
Bob Ross. I have no happy little trees.
I love the visuals. I love it.
I love yours. They're beautiful. For me, it causes me anxiety and stress in my armpit sweat, and it's zero fun.
Okay, well then don't do it if that's what it causes you.
Paper and pencil and words.
There you go. Okay, well, if you do not like vision boards like Amy, you do not have to make one either. Just use words. But
There's always one bad egg in the bunch.
you are not a bad egg.
I'm speaking my truth in 2019. I don't like crafting.
And you don't have to like crafting. I don't like crafting like for like kids' party stuff.
No,
Like,
I don't like that either.
Crafting where moms go like just do everything and make these amazing birthday parties and stuff like
No, I
that.
don't do that either. I don't do that either.
But I could make a visual on Canva. I can just click, 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 click.
Yeah,
I
it
make
makes me
all those
angry.
Pinterest cute
all the
Pinterest
things make me
snacks for
angry.
my kids.
What'd you say?
Said I make all those cute Pinterest
She
snacks
does.
for my kids.
Yes, and they're adorable. And I love it. I love it. I wish I could be more like that. But yeah.
So imagine my pleasure when I get to put 3 gross of rhinestones on Lily's jazz costume. 3 gross is a lot.
That is a lot.
It is a lot.
That's crazy that it just doesn't come like that. And they already have it done for you that you have to like add it to it.
Well, no, it comes plain. You could, well, Lily's, oh, here's another thing. Dance mom joy. So you could order these things all like blinged out, but then it just costs more money. So Lily's jazz costume is from a book. Her ballet costume is from a book. So those are just like basic $90 costumes. Her tap costume is a custom costume, which does not come from a book. A lady's making it from scratch. And I still have to rhinestone the entire back of it. It's going to be black, and the mesh is, there's black mesh in the back, and it's going to have the skyscraper from New York City outline in the back in a silhouette, and I have to rhinestone all of that.
I've never heard of such a thing. I'm all about just buying it done already. So
I thought that was the way to go too, but no, I got to buy 3 gross of size 30 rhinestones
have fun.
with my tech.
Look, Kimberly has her rhinestones right there.
Are they size 30? Swarovski crystal size 30? That's what I need.
13 millimeter?
No, I need 30. It's the size of a polka dot. And I have
like
a hat.
tiny.
It's,
I have these too.
I can't see what those are. I have to do a hat and a costume.
Oh God.
I wouldn't even enjoy that. I think I have my board though.
What did you make? Like a mattress size? What the hell? Oh my God. That's incredible.
So I made a circle this year because I have to keep going, and circles keep going.
I love it.
So that's why I did a circle.
Next year she's gonna make an ellipse.
Well, rectangles, you just keep going around and around too.
That's where you go around.
Or do I like fall off a cliff and I don't keep going? Is that my problem? Do I need to turn mine into a circle now?
I guess so.
I'm not redoing mine. I can't do
Yours
it.
is perfect.
Okay. All right, ladies. I love seeing all of your faces. Happy New Year in person. And if you need anything, let me know.
Don't call me to help you with your vision board. Don't call me.
Thank you.
I definitely
Bye,
will.
guys.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.